All right, what's up, guys? So we're back. Just a stupid, quick little video, but it's something that is very interesting to me. So talking about Strive, with Strive, all these new players are coming in, and I got asked this question a lot because I was using this word very often. What is the word? It's Kusoge. Kusoge, right? Multiple people asked me, hey, what's Kusoge? They didn't even know what I was saying. They're trying to like spell it out. They've never heard of it before. But so let's talk about what is a Kusoge. So very, very, if you're new to fighting games, if you want it as a great word, you should be very, very familiar with right here. So here's a great, let's start it with this. This is one of my favorite comics of all time. From Pop Team Epic. The first panel, she says, hi, Kuso. Like, all right, this is shit. All right, throwing her controller. All right, this is shit. Then in second panel, she says, I will never play this again. This stupid Kusoge. This stupid, shitty game. ... Just picks up the controller. Back on it right there. So what is a Kusoge? Kusoge literally means it's Kuso and Gameu, shortened to Kusoge. It means shit game. So the translation is shit game. So how to use that word, it's up to you. That's why I kind of want to just get into it because it's very interesting. So in this one, this is kind of a good example for it right here. A game that sucks that you get angry at, but then, you know what? Hold on, I got to play it again. So when we talk about fighting games, there's a ton of Kusoge. So I'll do a couple examples for you guys, all you new players, if you want to see. So here's everyone's favorite. This is without a doubt, as hype as this game is, it's pure Kusoge. This game is trash. Everyone always wants to be like, oh, it's great. No, it's hardcore. This is a terrible game. But this is what, this is what Kusoge is about. It's games that are broken, games that are unplayable, but the community embraces that, right? It embraces that stuff. So this is HNK. If you don't know, again, this video is for new players. If you don't know this game, this Fist of North Star, HNK is the abbreviation. This game is super broken. As you see, he's just doing this infinite, and this is what it's famous for. Basketball combos. So basketball combos. The way it works is that as the combos increase, the gravity increases, so the players found a way to break it and then do these infinites that they end but anyway, this goes on. He wins around 150 hits or something. All right, let's watch another one. All right, here's another one. So this is Basara. This is very similar to HNK. This is another very popular. Watch this one. Another very popular Kusoge in Japan. Not as popular anymore. HNK still has a big community that plays like once a year at a big tournament. When I came to Japan 10 years ago, Basara had a pretty active Kusoge community here. See how the combo's speeding up because the gravity's increasing? And now we just get in the air. We fly away. Goodbye. I have to go. My planet needs me right now. So this is not... These are not examples of just one infinite, by the way. Like, basically every character in the cast can do this. That's why these games are absolutely broken. They are terrible. You can say whatever you want. These are not good games. They're not good fighting games. But that doesn't mean they're not fun. All right, what else I got? Hold on. So Guilty Gear X. Guilty Gear X, this game was super hype, but this game was trash. This game was trash, and it was super popular. They had like 1,000-man tournaments, like 500-man tournaments, 1,000-man tournaments. This game was super, super popular in Japan, but it's a Kusoge. It's not just Jam. Every character do FT cancels. You had like Johnny unblockable loops and stuff. You had the Milia cancels, Dizzy cancels. But the game was so cool. The game was so cool, and it was so kind of, unique and everything that even though this game was mad broken, everyone played it. Everyone went crazy with this stuff. There's way worse stuff than this. But yes, original Guilty Gear was a Kusoge. So that's a good example. So it's not just Japanese people that play Kusoge, It's not just Japanese people that are running a Kusoge. Your favorite game, dude. Your favorite game. America's playing this game for years. This game is trash. This is straight up Kusoge. They tried calling it. They were like, it's an anime game. It's like, no, that's not an anime game. That's a Kusoge. That's a shitty game. This is vanilla. This is before Ultimate came out. It's vanilla. If you don't remember vanilla, Dark Phoenix was absolutely buff. I can't believe they didn't ban this character. I feel like if this game stayed out longer, who knows they would have banned it or not. But it was ridiculous in vanilla. And she was still busted in Ultimate, right? Doesn't Ryan LV run that? But yeah, anyway, she survives, come back. But you see this all the time with Dark Phoenix. That's Kusoge. But even though this is a Kusoge, even though the game is bad, people loved it. It's super fun. As long as the community embraces it, it's really fun. So Kusoge can be a very endearing term. You can say lovingly that like, oh man, that's Kusoge. I love it. It's a Kusoge. It's a shitty game, but I love it. Like even for me, where's my favorite Kusoge? The one I played the most. Like this right here. I don't have a video for it. I showed the Carl Clapp in the other video. The original Blaze Blue, this is pure Kusoge. This game was trash. Everyone called it trash, but I mean, it was Kusoge, but we loved it. We had a great time. It developed into something else. The term, like I said, just means shit game. So, of course, you can use it negatively as well. So let me give you an example of a Kusoge that's not loved, that's not beloved by the community. So this is probably, I don't think this game ever had drama in the West, but in Japan, I think if you ask anybody what's the most, like the worst fighting game of all time, a lot of people I think will bring this one out. Hold on, let me find it. All right, here we go. So JoJo All-Star Battle. This game came out in 2013? The hype before this game came out was ridiculous. The hype for this game was actually through the roof. They expected to sell, like, the lore was like, because the high pre-orders and everything, they had a lot of pre-orders. They're like, we expect to sell something, I forget, it was like millions of copies or something. Like, we're going to sell millions of copies. Just a huge number. The game, on the first day, the day it was released to the public, the reviews just absolute plummeted. Everyone was returning the game. Like, within the first week, the price of the game was already down by, like, over half. Because everyone bought it, returned it, like, that day or the next day. So every character had infinites. The game was super broken. But it wasn't just the gameplay that was busted. The actual, like, the game itself, you had to, like, pay to play. The campaign mode, which they hyped up, was almost like a mobile game. You had to, like, pay real money to play. It was like, you don't have enough energy to continue the campaign mode. Would you like to buy more? So this game got dragged. They projections shot down. It sold like 80% or less, or sorry, like 20% of what they expected. It was a disaster. So this game is a Kusoge in the bad, in the bad sense of it. But there's other ones too. Let me see. Do I have anything else? Here's another one. So talking about another one. Another Kusoge that people don't like. The One Punch Man came out last year. Again, this game, the reaction was the same thing. I think a lot of the anime fighters, like the anime IPs that get branded out, end up becoming like real bad Kusoge. So there's tons of infinites in this game. There's a keep away. You could do like a keep away and never get caught. That shit was hilarious. The dude was running, and he was like, you could not catch him. So you get to lightly just run away, and like come on, man, get back here. You couldn't do anything about that. I think that's it. I don't want to go through every Kusoge. There's another one, though. I just random picture. This is a Kusoge. I remember this one. I remember this game because I got bad memory. Because this game came out when I was still in the States, and everyone's really hyped up for it. Because, SNK vs. Capcom? Like, damn, that's so hype. This game was trash. This game was so bad. Even though it should have been so hyped. So this is another example of, like, a bad Kusoge that the people ended up rejecting there. But, yeah, that's it. That is all I want to say, right? So, Kusoge, everyone who's asking, next time we get asked in the chat, I'll just link this video to them there. But it could be, depending on how you use it, there's no real way to tell. But you could either have a Kusoge that you love, HNK is a Kusoge, but everyone plays that like crazy. BB Tag, hold on, wait, the BB Tag, the vanilla BB Tag when they had the invincible glitch, before they patch that out, this was Kusoge. Invincible, like tag stuff, that was Kusoge. But people liked, they all played it, they had fun with it. But yeah, like I said, depending on the game, depending on the person talking about it, Kusoge could be something that you really like, it could be an endearing term, or it could just be something that you hate right there. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with all you new people. Hopefully, if you're new, this is what I really want to see. If you're new, you're picking up fighting games for Strive, or you're coming over from like Smash or something, the FGC's got a very, very, very long and rich history. So those clips I showed you, those games, that's like nothing. That's like less than 5% of all the fighting games out there. So just if you're watching, leave a comment. What is your favorite Kusoge? What's your favorite Kusoge? What's your favorite like glitch? Your favorite infinite or whatever? Share the wealth, and everyone can go. You can all just expose yourself and see how busted and messed up fighting games are, man. But like always, you're still watching. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.